I'm not seeing the chat box. I'm getting an error.
Yeah, I can bring you back over. Good morning, everyone. Let me grab the song, and we'll get started here.
You got a song?
Yeah, I got a song.
Welcome to the Daily Coaching Hangout, your daily hangout for mindset, tech tips, and everything attraction marketing. We're here every morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Sit back or jump in. Either way, remember to have some fun. Here at freedailycoaching.com.
Yeah, you guys haven't been here for a while. We stepped.
Yeah, changes some things in the free daily coaching, huh?
Free Daily Coaching's stepped it up a little bit. We've got a theme song. We're in the process to actually make an opening intro movie to Free Daily Coaching, and that goes with the song. And I actually was trying to log into like my little video maker thingamajig tool popper gizmo thing, and I got locked out of my own computer. So it shows, it's been a delay. So that's the request from the audience was that we had an intro movie. So we're adding that to the mix. But you guys, this morning here at Free Daily Coaching, we have someone special, and really, I could say kind of the co-inventors of the Free Daily Coaching call, even though they didn't know it. And if you guys don't know the story, if you don't know how Free Daily Coaching originally came about, it all started because I did a challenge. There was a time in my business where I wasn't an award-winning marketer, and I hadn't won affiliate contests, and I wasn't generating leads every day. I was just a guy trying to build a business. I was a network marketing guy that was trying to figure out how could I get more leads for my company, how could I get more eyeballs. And I found a platform, a marketing platform, and inside of that platform there was these leaders, and they were all doing these different types of marketing techniques, right? And I had started to learn some video marketing, and it was the new year, and Adam, Chandler, and Justice Eagan had teamed up, and they put together a challenge, and it was a 100-day challenge. And they said that, and I bet we could go back and watch the video of this, but they said that there was going to be someone in that challenge that was going to have a massive breakthrough, and it was going to change their whole entire business, and if they just followed the instructions, that they were going to change their life. And I was like, man, I could be that guy. What if I'm that guy? What if that? Because it felt like they were talking to me. They were like looking in the computer, and they were like, man, what if you could be that guy? What if you could be the gal that does the challenge, that makes a decision like I did, right? And what if you have that massive result? So because they had talked about what they did, so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do the challenge. And in that challenge, one of the assignments was keeping track of what you did, right? And is having some accountability in your day by a points tracker, a formulated way, a precise way to know exactly what you were doing, your daily activities. Well, one of the ways to accumulate points was to do a training. Well, guess what, guys? I don't have a team. I didn't have one single person. I didn't have a referral for an affiliate. I didn't have a $27 sale. I didn't have a $6 sale. I had no one on my company. I was like, okay, what am I doing a training on? And I said, and you got 4 points for a team training. Guys, that's a lot of points, okay? And this points tracker, that was a lot. I need to get those points, right? I thought it was about the points then. Anyways, guys, long story short, what happened was that team training turned into a phone call, and that phone call was the Free Daily Coaching call. There's a lot of days where I was all by myself doing Free Daily Coaching, talking to no one. And I remember the first time I had, I think Justice came on as a guest host, and there was like 12 extra people. Like I had 2, and there was like 14 people. I was like, that was the biggest call ever. Like, we're blowing the roof off. We just had 12 extra people on my call, right? Because Justice wasn't kind enough to like invite some people and say, hey guys, come over and listen to the call. And today, you guys didn't even know. Now we have a theme song. Right?
It's crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, so let me just tell, I know that everyone here, let me make sure. I know there might be some people, if they're watching this on YouTube or Google Plus, you're too late to benefit on all the awesomeness that we're going to pour out today, like directly what we're going to give you the offer. But stick around, watch the video, because these two guys right here are going to share some things that they're doing right now and that they've continued to do. That 100-day challenge that they put me through, that they guided me through, that they really held my hand and walked. Oh man, they held my hand and like walked me through the process, right? Like get me started. And that event now they transformed it, right? They built their businesses. They continue to build and refine the process to help several generations now of new marketers, of new online entrepreneurs, of new home-based business owners that wanted to take the next step. Adam's a six-figure earner, one of the top producers in the company that he's working with. Together they've generated like 10 gazillion leads. Like the number is retarded, guys, right? Just
11, it's 11 gazillion actually.
Oh, 11. 11 gazillion. They're both like top producers. They've both been on the all-time leaderboards in the marketing platform that they use. Both been on stage at multiple events, multiple years, guys, like year after year, getting invited back again and again because they continue to have the success that others are looking for. And it's a lot of money. It's it's vacations, it's trips, it's celebrity, it's all the things that you imagine that come with the success that you get when you go out and create something. And that's what these guys did. They're doing it again. And they've allowed me to be a big part of the process. And for that, I want to say thank you. And I want to say, hey, guys, what's up with this Dream Year Challenge? We were chatting right before the call started. It's going crazy right now.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, Bert, like you. I mean, when you talk about this stuff, I see you getting emotional. I start getting emotional. Like, it is. Your story in the challenge, you in general, I mean, what you've done in this industry, I mean, it just holds such a special place for, in my heart, I know in Adam's heart, like, I can't even express to you how proud we are of what you've done and how much you taking action and following the plan and doing what you've done has transformed our lives, right? Because we knew that lives were going to change, but I don't know that Adam and I ever really understood the magnitude of what the challenge could become, and I don't know that it would have ever become that were it not for the work that you put in. So, the big thanks really goes to you. I mean, I can't even express enough gratitude, like words couldn't say, and it's just been an absolute pleasure, not just watching you have success, but just becoming such great friends. I mean, we absolutely love you, man. I love you, appreciate you. So honored to be out here today speaking to your people.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just second that real quick. I mean, yeah, thanks so much, Bert, for having us. It's been a real honor to watch you rise up and become the the celebrity and the powerhouse marketer that you are, and we're proud and honored that we could have played a small role in that transformation.
Well, I really appreciate it, and like Justice said, I always get emotional, and it's like a thing. I don't know why. It's weird. Like I could just call Adam and talk to Adam now, and this is fun, guys. I was this guy that was a struggling marketer, and I remember running. I remember like it was yesterday, guys. I remember running up my stairs, and my phone was ringing, and I knew I was gonna, or I was like running up. Yeah, I think it was my phone was ringing. And Justice was calling me because I had like scheduled. I got to have like 15 minutes on the phone with Justice. I remember getting off the phone and thinking, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! I just got off the phone with Justice Eagan!" Like that was like I remember it like it was yesterday. Like it was like, whoa! I can't believe I just talked to that guy on the phone. Like I've seen like Stalker, right? Like I've seen all the videos, and I think that's why, like, I remember that, and then the transformation of taking the actions that you guys showed me, and then like really becoming it, like stepping in and it's weird to sometimes think that, but I think that's why I get so emotional with Justice, is because like it was like the first time anyone had to call, I was like, whoa, this is incredible. Like, that guy's a real guy. He's calling me on the telephone from YouTube. Like, this is
he's calling straight from YouTube.
Yeah, like that's how it felt. I was like, he's calling me from YouTube. This is amazing. Like, how does this happen? And then to transform to the whole entire picture where there was a live event and I was able to go to it, right? Like, not too far into the challenge, maybe like halfway through or 2/3 of the way through that original challenge, and get to meet Adam face to face, like live at the event. I was like, wow, these guys are totally, like, it was so real then. I was like, these guys are totally real. And now, you can, fast forward a couple years later, and in addition to being able to be colleagues and promote what you guys are doing and get behind and stand behind the challenges and on each wave of them as they've gone and as you guys have refined them. But then in addition to that, building really building friendships with you, right? Like, I've been able to like literally, Adam just lives, like, I keep on pointing behind me like he's like in my garage or something, but he literally just lives right up the road, right? Like, I could drive to his house. And I actually had the opportunity to go and visit Justice, right, and come out and have like a mini vacation. So that, to me, that's why I get so emotional. It's not because I used the point tracker that was this phenomenal tool that was so amazing that transformed something in how I was thinking and how I was looking at my business, but it is, right? It's not the fact that now every day there's hundreds of people that have done the challenge, and now every day these people are out generating leads for their opportunity, right? It's not just that, but it is. It's like, it's not just this one thing, but it is. It's a compilation of so many. There's like the list of benefits that came out of the challenge, and not just for myself, for so many people, is I don't even know how you guys are keeping track of it anymore. Right? Like, really, there's just so much. There's so much action taken that the results are just overwhelming. There's people just like, Marquel is like still like this top producer in his company. It's like he's never gonna end. It's like he's on perpetual motion. He's like, I figured it out and I'm just going.
Yeah. Bert, that's why we do it. And Adam and I talked about this, and every time we do one, we put so much time, effort, and energy into spending time with everybody through the process that when we're done, we look at it and go, hey, I don't know if this makes business sense, right? I mean, we've got our own businesses to take care of, but every time we get away from it, we look at what's out in the marketplace. We see that there's info products, there's how-to training, there's all this different stuff. People's heads are spinning, and we recognize that there is nothing that has those kind of layers that you were talking about, right? Like, all the different layers that actually boils down to the must-know in each category, kind of what you must do and know and understand about mindset, what you must do and know and understand about marketing, what you must do and know and understand about networking and active stuff, what you must do and know and understand about productivity and daily activities. And we kind of boil it down to the must-dos, take all that fluff away, and it is still, in my mind, and I don't say this to like toot our horn or to knock what's out there in the marketplace, I still personally believe that I've yet to see something so complete in the marketplace when it comes to helping someone develop into who they need to be, what they need to know, what they need to do to actually get results. And watching you market is just such proof that it is not exactly what people think it needs to be, right? Like, here you are talking about, I can't get the video going because my computer shut down on me, and all you do is you be yourself, you come out, you genuinely care about people, you present yourself to the marketplace every day, you put yourself out there, you grow personally, and you follow these steps, and that's, the magic. And, every time we have to keep coming back and doing it because we don't see anything like it, and we know how much the marketplace needs it and how much it can help people, and that's why we love doing it.
Yeah, right. So like Bert, like you mentioned that when you started doing the free daily coaching calls, nobody was showing up. But I mean, that's you had a place that you were starting from, and that's one thing that we do in these challenges, that we get you to see the activity as a win. Regardless of whether whatever happens. I mean, the fact is that you did it, and that was a win. What a lot of people would do in that situation is they would do it, and they would say, well, nobody showed up, so I guess I'm just not cut out for this whole marketing thing. But people are just
that doesn't work for me, right?
I guess that doesn't work for me, and that they just extract all this meaning from the fact that nobody showed up, right? And it just kills them. I mean, I remember Rob Ford talking about how he was doing all this stuff and putting all this stuff in place when he first joined MLSP, and he said that after like 2 months of work, he said he got his first check and it was $1. And for him, because he knows, he's got the mindset and all that stuff. He's like okay, he was excited. He's like, oh great, this is a great starting point. But for a lot of people, they would see all the work that they put in, they'd see that $1 check, and they'd be like, oh, this sucks. I only made $1 from all that work. But Rob sees it and he's like, oh, this is a place to build from. And now he's got a multiple six-figure income with that opportunity. So the fact that you did it, the fact that you did it and you saw the activity as a win, even though nobody showed up. That's one thing that we do in the challenge, get you to see those activities, even if there's no results, creating a piece of content, exposing people to your business. The fact that you're just in motion and in activity is a win, because in this industry, we plant seeds in a different season than we reap the harvest.
Yeah, and I think that it's very hard to celebrate that victory when you're in a bubble behind your computer by yourself.
Yeah, right.
It's really hard to celebrate that victory when you're learning through recorded videos or in inside an info product. It's very hard to celebrate that victory when you're alone in the world of independent entrepreneurship. So when we have everybody in this group, and the culture and the community is there, and everybody is being pushed to celebrate those victories, and people start celebrating each other for doing the activities, for getting in motion, okay, then it becomes, then that actually feels like a real win. And people can do it again and again and again, independent of the initial results, right? Because you have to keep that belief going before the results come. And that environment creates something. I mean, you remember, Bert, what the first few weeks are when everybody starts getting fired up in that challenge. The environment is like nothing else.
Oh, it's crazy electric. It was like one of the first times I think I had been on Facebook. I wasn't really a Facebook person. Coming into the challenge, it wasn't like my forte. I didn't spend a lot of time there, and I remember I was on Facebook till like 1 in the morning. I was like, wow, and we were talking. We were like, people were like, everyone was just pumped. People were like sub-challenging. People were like triple dog daring each other. You know what I mean? People were doing like cartwheels in the group. You're like, how is that possible on Facebook? Like, that guy just did a cartwheel right through my computer. It was crazy. Right? You're like, woo, I've been up too long, man. This is craziness. Something that, guy, I want to share something because we only have a few more minutes. I got to jump on here from here and go to it. This is the craziness, guys. This is the craziness that you guys created, is that the days are no longer spent thinking like, man, I wonder who I should talk to. How could I talk to some people? Right now, the days are like, okay, I got to write everything down on the calendar and keep it organized, or there's too many things happening, right? Because I'm jumping from here to another call, then I got more calls. It's like it just keeps on growing, and it's cool, right? It's awesome, and I wanted to share this with everyone because because of what you guys showed me, and because you guys have refined the process, on the last challenge made an affiliate contest, right? And it was like full circle from the original challenge, and there was a contest, and I was like, man, how cool would it be if I like won the contest, right? Like, what if I could win the affiliate contest? And so I started a marketing plan, right? I had a specific strategy on how I could win that affiliate contest. And then what happened was I did it, right? You guys sent me this right here, the thing that's moving up and down that we're on the webinar on. That you guys sent me that, so that was pretty sweet. I was like, yeah, brand new MacBook Air, super deluxe turbo, right? So this is what people want to know. People want to know this. They're like, Bert, okay, you were in this affiliate contest that was held in for that challenge, and you beat some top marketers. There were some big kids playing in the field. How did you do it when your list is not even a fraction, not even a 10th or a 30th?
Yeah, 30th. Yeah. Wow.
A 30th of some of the people's. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine thinking that you're already a 30th of something else? You're like, hey, I'm down here, like a little mouse squeaking, like, can you hear me? Right? And imagine when that mouse comes up and does like a big roar, like the MGN lion says, hey, I'm here and I could do this too. And then you win the affiliate contest. Well, that's an amazing feeling. And I want to show you how I did it. So this is the deal. I made an announcement. You've probably seen already if you've been reading my emails. If you've come by some of the things that I've been at over the last couple of days, you've heard about this super secret bonus. Well, today you're going to find out what it is, because tonight the cart closes. Anyone that decides to do the Dream Year Challenge, obviously you're probably going to want to do it with me, right? The guy that was voted the top challenger, the guy that came back and won the affiliate contest. Well, I want to make it totally obvious of why you would want to. The super secret bonus that only people that do the Dream Year Challenge are going to get. And I'm not even sure if I'll unlock this ever again, except if people do the challenge. The only way that you will ever get this bonus is if you do the challenge, right? Like, that's the only way to ever get it unlocked. So if you don't do this challenge, you're going to have to wait and hope that Adam and Justice do another one. I don't know if I would wait for that.
The funny part is we say each time we think it might. I mean,
I don't know if I would wait around for that, because what happens if the next challenge you have to show up in like Honduras to do it live or something, right? And it costs like $17,000. Well, then guess what? You might not be able to do that one. So why not get it while it's here, right? While it's live, it's still in America. It's not gone international yet, right? It's still within your possibility. It's within your grasp still. So for those that go ahead and decide, hey, I want to do the Dream Year Challenge, I want to do it with you guys, I'm going to give you my secret formula, the formula that I used to win the affiliate contest. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get a behind-the-scenes look. You're going to get to come in. You get to step into Goat Village, right, and find out the formulated plan, the marketing strategy that I employed to go out and win an affiliate contest. A major six-figure launch affiliate contest against, some of the top marketers, the big names that you've all heard of. I'm not going to drop, Ray Higdon's and the Pesco Solitos and Rob Portman. I don't want to mention that. I don't want to do that. So, guys, listen. I got to jump on another call. I want you guys to take 1.5 minutes each, just to make just to tell everyone thanks for coming, to say goodbye, to say whatever you want. I'm going to send you guys all over to the opportunity. To my link, so that you can go over. You can grab the Dream Year Challenge if you want to make that decision this morning, to do that with me, to get that super secret bonus, to be able to get the formula. Guys, do you have any last words?
Yeah, I'll just jump in real quick and just say, we talk a lot about committing to the process. The reason why Bert had the results, the reason why he was able to recruit 12 people in 1 week in the final week of the challenge is just simply because he committed to the process and he followed our simple, proven system that we laid out for him, and he didn't question us. He just did it because this is a proven system that we have for you here, and it can work for you too if you're coachable, if you can follow some simple instructions, just like Bert did. I mean, Bert was just the guy who was just very good at just taking what the training that we provided and just doing it. And if you do the same, then we can help you take your business to some really cool places in 2015.
Yeah, absolutely. And, guys, it really is just a simple process, and it's very different than what the marketplace implies that you need to do. It's the only place where you're going to see this kind of stuff, and it is what gets you to results. it is the difference maker. So if you've had struggle, if you feel overwhelmed, if you have some of those different experiences, if you've been at it for a while and you feel like you're spinning your wheels, this is the answer. But all you have to do is make a commitment to actually following the instructions, doing the assignments, and taking it step by step. And the fact that you get to do it with a guy that's done it before and accomplished what Bert's accomplished, and the fact that he's giving you this bonus, see, what you don't understand is the bonus, not only do you make money in affiliate contests, not only can you win a MacBook Pro in an affiliate contest, but what you don't understand is the exposure that gets you actually catapults your whole business to another level, and people just don't see that third aspect of it, and it's there and it's important. And the fact that he's going to share with you is incredible. So this may be the last challenge we do. This is probably the last opportunity to get that bonus from Bert. This is the answer to making 2015 your dream year. It's got an incredible guarantee. We're fired up, and we're ready to rock with you. So we say dive in, man. Follow Bert's lead.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so very much. I want to thank you guys for showing up and hanging out with me this morning. Thank you guys so much for showing me. I want to make sure I was muted over there. Showing me how to build a business, showing me the step-by-step process that you guys have taken, and thanks for inviting me each and every time to come along the journey with you. I'm so excited. Let's rip 2015. Guys, I'm going to send you the link right now. Go ahead and make a decision, and I'll see you guys on the inside of the Dream Year Challenge.
Let's do it. We'll see you in there.
Charlotte, have you been on the call? She's on the call for the first 4 days. Maybe she didn't get to announce herself or something the last couple of days. I don't know. Over Charlotte. She was brand new. She got on the call for the first 4 or 5 days.
I'll see you, Bert.
See you later.
Hey, Dean, Brian enough. Hey, Brian, good morning. You'll see Brian this evening, along with Frank. Oh, no, what's today? Today's Wednesday. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to forget what day it is.